Have you ever stopped to think how cruel it is to be abandoned without warning? Not just because of the end itself, but the way it happens. Silent, sudden, as if everything you built meant nothing at all. There's no conversation, no explanation, only emptiness and a deafening silence. But today, I want to tell you the truth no one talks about. Something that hurts at first, but can truly set you free. When someone leaves you without explanation, the first feeling isn't even sadness, it's confusion. Your mind starts replaying every conversation, every little detail, searching for where you went wrong. Was it that message I took too long to reply to? Or that day I didn't show enough affection? But the truth is, most of the time, it wasn't you. People who abandon others like that carry emotional cowardice. Because facing someone and saying, "I don't want this anymore," takes courage. And not everyone has that kind of strength. And then begins the hardest war of all, reason versus emotion. Your mind says, "It's over, don't insist. It's not worth suffering for someone who couldn't even say goodbye properly." But your heart fights back. "But I cared. I was invested. I saw a future with them." And this battle is exhausting. You wake up trying to be strong, and you go to bed crushed by memories. Slowly, you start understanding something harsh but necessary. Silence is also an answer. Someone who leaves you without explanations has already given you the most honest answer possible. They don't care enough to relieve you of doubt. And this pain teaches you something powerful. Not everyone deserves an explanation when they walk out of your life, but you deserve one from yourself to move forward. And that explanation doesn't come from them. It comes from you. Most people spend months, sometimes years, waiting for the other person to return and explain everything. But here's a hard truth. Don't wait for closure from someone who left you open. Create your own. Real closure happens when you decide that you're not going to live waiting for someone who's already gone. When you say to yourself, "I deserve more than this." They might have left you without a word, but the one who decides what stays or goes in your life is you. Do you know when true freedom begins? When you stop trying to understand someone who doesn't want to be understood. When you stop sending hidden messages, hoping for a reply. When you finally close the door they left open just to keep you confused. This is the painful truth, but it's also the truth that sets you free. It doesn't matter why they left. What matters is why you're still staying stuck. And that reason needs to be you. Being abandoned without warning hurts because it strikes at something we all want: to be seen, heard, valued. But when you realize that this lack comes from their weakness, not your lack of worth, something shifts inside you. From here on, the pain might still exist, but it won't paralyze you anymore. Because now, you don't need external answers. You already have the most important one. You deserve reciprocity. You deserve respect. You deserve peace.